Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome, all in Carmine's with my Benz, ooh, I'm so fancy. No romancing, got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. Yeah, I can't stand it. I don't know the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, not tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. And it's only 8 a.m. I don't do it for the gram. I know I'm a man. I'm my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged off. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning all. Yes sir. Morning Zoom. Morning chat. How are we doing? Let's get it. Interesting news yesterday, guys. Interesting news. We might see some opportunities here today, to be honest. We will see. And yeah, appreciate everyone joining up. Today we just need to make sure to remain safe. But if the opportunity presents itself, let's not blow this week's profit, but it's okay to risk a little bit of it. So not gonna miss out on an opportunity based on the information we saw, but we're gonna get into all of that. Let a few people show up and then we'll speak about all of that business. Today we have a very heavy day on news. As you can see, it is a pretty full day on news. We have news 11:15, 11:30. So let's write all of this down so we don't forget, right? So we'll write all of this down and make sure when we're trading we keep this all in check, right? Bank of Japan speeches, they should be done. Let's see. Back to gamble. All right. So yeah, it came out. Obviously, they're keeping rates negative. CPI likely to decelerate. That's interesting. Target about 0. Okay. Yeah, it looks like most of the speeches. This speech 10 a.m. This is for 10 a.m. This speech is gonna be for 10 a.m. So very interesting. So let's write this down. BOJ we can write conference, or just speech. We'll write conference. Yeah, why not? We'll write conference. Bank of Japan conference. So this is what we have for 10 a.m. 10 a.m. BOJ conference. Retail. UK retail. UK retail sales, and then we have to worry about around 11:15, 11:30 PMIs. Right? So we have 11:15 to 11:30, right? 30 we have PMI euro. All right, so this is our schedule here. There we go. Tentative news basically means that it can happen at any time, but it seems like we have some information that it's planned for 10 a.m. here. So we'll have to see at 10 a.m. and see what they plan by 10 a.m. But yeah, that's basically what it means. Don't need this, thank you very much. But yes, that's basically what it means, that they plan the news by 10 a.m. So we'll see. 10 a.m. is going to be a big one, I guess, which is in around 20 minutes here. So yeah, very interesting to see. And yeah, it will be interesting to see how that, after that news comes out, we're probably okay to take a trade between around 10 to 11, and then 11 we have to wrap up shop because we have some other news coming, and then of course we have UK PMI later on, which is basically going to be after the session. An hour after the session we have PMI. So looking for small scalps here really. So let's go ahead and do the analysis. Yesterday we dumped off price because news came back super interesting here. News came back and they, instead of increasing interest rates, they decided to hold the interest rates, right? They decided to hold the interest rates instead of increasing, and that's why we saw the dump in the pound. The reason we saw the dump on the pound is because when they hold interest rates, it means that we're not gonna, it's kind of indicating that the UK economy is doing better than expected, hence them holding it, meaning that there's not gonna be as many future interest rate hikes as they expected, which is weaker for pound but good for the UK economy. And that's what people don't understand, is that this is good for the UK economy. So even though the knee-jerk reaction is to the downside, we could see this move retraced and especially now that we pulled back down to the bottom of our range. Remember, this is around the support that was created after our first big push, and this could be the start of our summer range here. So previous daily closed bearish with a rejection wick. Current 4-hour is closed bullish after ranging some time here, so we could end up seeing some buys to the upside and then start to make a decision. At the end of the day, this could be a pullback to continue down, but as per session bias, we have options to buy today. Yes, it could be counter macro trend, but it makes sense per session bias, right? So that's exactly what we can look for here. We have obviously a 4-hour support down here, which I'm gonna mark something like this, right? This is our 4-hour support for S. We had a previous 4-hour support that was here, and I'm just watching this. I'm keeping this on my chart. Even though we crossed through it twice, I want to make sure that we remain above it, because as long as we're above it, buys make sense. So when I'm looking on the 30-minute, you can see how we're starting to hold support above that zone, and that's becoming more and more relevant, because remember, this was all pre-news. So how much can we trust this? Maybe not 1,000%, but we can trust it enough. So obviously today buys would make sense above the highs here. Even this range is not that bad, right? It's not such a bad range. Even price closing above 181, 182 can even be an early option to get up to here, 11 pips, right? It's not that bad of a range. Would also entitle, well, yeah, the 30 minutes a little bit worrying. So probably if the 30-minute closed above here, which would be, yeah, the 30-minute would be around 914. So on the 15-minute, 914 would be above here. So above here, we only have a 6 pip range. So it's looking better just to trade above the highs, to be honest. And if we get closures above that, it makes sense to take buys towards the upside here. So that's what I'd be looking for, if we could get a closure above that towards the upside. Now for sells, you know, there is options to sell back inside the range. What I'd prefer to see is I would prefer to see price fake back out into this range, pop back up, and then I go on the second shot, not the first shot, because this could just do this. A lot of people are going to try sell the crap out of GJ, and yeah, at the end of the day, remember, this is a news move here, right? This is a news move. This was caused by Japanese news, the interest rate decision that came out. So this was caused by news. So we could retrace news, but that, I think, if we hold support above here, makes sense for upside still, right? I think sells, of course, below here, but you know, even closing back in this range, we do have some space. Just need to be worry about that 4-hour support, but that is 15 pips in that range. This range from here to here is 14 pips, and the whole total range around 30 pips here we have to play in, right? So we have some space to be able to take sells. So if price does start breaking down and creating resistance below here, we can look for sells on that as well. So that makes be interesting to see with that, especially with the 1-hour closing strong bearish and the 4-hour respecting the high. But I'm more lenient wanting to take buys. For me, that's the cleanest move today, and hopefully we can look to take something like that and capitalize from it. And yeah, that's basically that. Hi, what's the song you play before stream? Which one, the first one or the one just before stream? One's called Send It. Hey bro, I'm 1 week into learning Forex trading. Your channel has been really helpful. Most channels try to advertise crazy lifestyles, and I instantly know they're BS. Yeah, exactly. If you want to learn trading, they have to show you how to trade. So that's how it is. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at. Of course, today gold during New York session will be no issues to trade. So if you guys are trading gold during New York, don't worry. It is completely fine. The news we just have is London session. This is all London session. You do have a bit of flash. You have PMI for the US, but the PMI is not till really after New York Open, and also not till after New York Stock Exchange Open. So you have time for that. So trading gold during New York, no issues there. Let's go ahead and do the analysis. And previous daily, beautiful close. I love this liquidity grab towards the upside, and then the flip here. So we are closing bearish here, but when we go down to the 4-hour time frame, what we notice is that there's a strong support being created here. So since there's a strong support being created on the 4-hour, you know, this could pop up. What I like is where we're sitting at right now, right? Where we're sitting at right now is a very interesting spot. If this candle closes bearish by New York session, if you get the 4-hour candle closing bearish, you can find price start to make its way back down to the weekly support and end the week bearish, hopefully below the support, which will give you options for next week. So weekly support's really up here. Don't know why that got dragged down there. But yeah, you'll find this moving down. I wonder, you know, yeah. So yeah, you can find yourself moving down now. Only if buys will make sense today if we start to get above this range here at 1925. If not, then sells are making sense for me below 1922 here. Any breaks below 1922, you can anticipate 4-hour close bearish, which I'd prefer the 4-hour close bearish, and then New York is a pretty simple session. Even pullbacks could be pullbacks to continue down, and you should be able to at least tap back down into the lows of the range here, and that would be your option. So that's how New York would set up on gold, I would believe, and you would take it from there, right? But as for London on gold at the moment, you know, it's kind of consolidating it here. Buys would be only above here once you get above that 4-hour zone. Selling below here, not the best idea, and I don't think the best range. Yeah, around 11 pips, not really good for gold in my opinion. I think the best sells are below 1922 here. 1922 is the zone to sell, and yeah, that's exactly what I'd be looking for. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens. We have news in around 10 minutes here. We have our schedule that's disappeared off my screen. Where's my schedule? Come back. I spent a good 5 minutes making that schedule, and now it's buggered off. Yo, where's my schedule? Where's my schedule? Look how far I have to zoom out, guys, to find my schedule. How has it gone that messed up? Oh, there it is. Have we got it? Okay. Come back. Yes. Good. Good. Can you anchor it? No. Oh, create an anchor text. Yeah, I should have done that, but it's all good. London session is the best, is the beast. It is the beast. Let's have a look at some of the plans people sent here in NY session. NY session. Let's see what we have going in London session. There'll be lobster for dinner tonight, they're saying. All right. Well, we hope so. That's the plan, right? We want lobster for dinner. Let's let the new messages load. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. All plans were sent. All plans were done that. So that's cool. If you guys haven't already, can you please do the YouTube business? Around almost 500 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up today on Friday. Always a pleasure to have you guys on stream. If we can get the likes to 250 likes, I'd greatly appreciate that. And yeah, it definitely does help out. We have a nice video coming out this week as well. So yeah, do the YouTube business. Hate to say it, you know, part of the game though. And hopefully we can get some options today. We have a window between 10 to 11. We could have some interesting action here. 10 to 11. You send graph in general chat. Yeah, it doesn't want to load for me, man. Check it after. Win stream, yes sir. Appreciate you showing up, man. First time paper trading went long on GJ. Pips moved from 180 to 180. Nice. Well done. Well done for paper trading first. I appreciate that's a good mindset to first practice before doing anything. Harry, you're a wizard. Want to have a look at Euro USD, bro? Let's have a look at it. So daily, what dailies? We have Euro news today, right? Pretty heavy Euro news day. We're not closing below this daily. This has been here all week, this price. All bouncing off this daily all week. 4 hours closed at resistance. Yeah, it's tough. I would say sells could make sense with like a Do you have structure here? Yeah, probably sells would make sense only below 1.06502. That's where sells would make sense, below. To tap down into here. But this daily, selling back into this daily support is very tough. Very tough. Liked and subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome to the YouTube fam. Do you like drinking coffee? Yeah, I do like coffee. Coffee is good, man. Casino open? I think we'll be opening the casino soon. Casino soon open. I'm short on Euro USD. Would you comment, please? Thanks. As I said, makes sense to continue down, but we need, with the news coming, we need price to continue moving down past these zones here. You know, the problem is we've rejected this daily support all week. So you have to be very careful that news doesn't just reject off this and go towards the upside. But it is more postured bearish than bullish, that is for sure. You know, especially that 30 looks good. After all the news yesterday, retail sales today, I expect not so big of a reaction. I'll be very surprised. What do you think of Gbpjpy news? Yeah, I just answered that. Any position? Not yet, not yet. News coming, all the times of news are here. We have the press conference that we have to watch. That is going to be more important than the retail sales news, is the press conference. I'm more interested in the press conference because that's what's going to give us. But it's registered here at 10 o'clock. So we shall see. Around 5 minutes for that. And then we'll see if he says anything crazy. If he says anything crazy, GJ is going to move like a bananas. Like a banana. No, the market's going to be bananas. Did you take the sells yesterday on gold yesterday? No, actually what happened if you in the group yesterday is everyone capitalized on the GJ sells. It was yesterday I was in the bank all day. How does a banana move? Yeah, when I told that to myself, it doesn't make sense. So that's for your imagination, Claudio. I know that's a scary place. So yeah, basically what happened yesterday is I was in the bank yesterday sorting out some stuff. I missed this GJ move yesterday, but the group caught the move. We had 2 people take sells. So yesterday in the group, first place, this we discussed live. So this, when yesterday I didn't take this because there was no reason. I wanted to protect my profits. But yesterday, when we were on the Zoom call after stream, we spoke about this position here. Shorting below as the candle opened, no top wick, made its top wick. And then this short here, we discussed this on the Zoom. So this was called, personally did not take it, but many people did take this. And so this is the first position that was called on the Zoom after the stream. So this was the first position. Then people secured profits at this. Some left runners, some didn't. The second position that was taken was a little bit later, about 2 hours after this stream. This we discussed in the chat. You can go back and see the chat here, how the position was taken. And this is what I love. So this is what's so good about the chat, is that everyone plans the trades and we all discuss. We even have a nice, I asked people to keep a trading log, right? To basically keep a journal. Instead, I get this whole video made, right? So this is a recap of how yesterday's trade went. Enjoy. This is how it went. So this is the trading journal of the law of yesterday's trade. So that's their journal, man. That's their journal. So pretty cool journal. Definitely an interesting way to make a journal. I'll agree with that. Give that. And yeah, the trade was taken in there. They took the trade basically like this. This was the entry here. break of the lows. Pretty simple setup. Stop above 15-minute high. Beautiful. Only like a 12 pip stop here. And boy, oh boy, did this thing run. Did this thing run. Was a crazy trade. Very clean setup. And yeah, this happened about 2 hours after stream. So yeah, that's basically when that happened. So yeah, that was the trades from yesterday. And people had some lobster. Morning, Harry. Who's got the sauce? We all got the sauce, bro. Anyone here has the sauce. It's everyone shares some sauce, right? We all cook the meals till everyone eats. When everyone's eating, we pass around the sauce, brother. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. News coming? Yeah, 1 minute. Juma Mubarak? Yes. Yes, sir. Till we all eat. Till we all eat. Can you check the one on gold? I'll check it in a minute. I'll check it in a minute. Let's just see what news does. I want to see if this press conference starts or if they decided to sleep in. Gonna take positions after this lockless monster. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Just joined the Discord and subscribed. Nice, man. Nice one. "17 seconds to news." I don't expect much to happen based on it being priced in already, but you know, this is why I don't trade news, because that's a gamble to be able to predict that. So we shall see, we shall see. People are saying down. Let's see. Am I correct? Not much, right? Haha. I told you guys not much. So I win, right? So everyone has to pay me 10 bucks. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Yeah, but I told you not much would happen, so... Perfect, we like to see that, because it doesn't mess up our analysis. Whoa, 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 whoa. This all goes mad here. And do we have a speech going on yet or not? So it came out as minus 1.4. Forecast was minus 1.2 previous. So better than previous. See, month on month, we have to see 0.6. Slightly behind retail sales. But this is not the month that people are spending, to be honest. In the next coming months, we'll see some spending in December, you know? So yeah, nothing crazy here. No, mainly a lot of news was priced in from yesterday. A lot of news was priced in from yesterday. How did he join the Discord? Thought it's closed. He joined the free Discord. He subscribed to the channel. He's new. And then he joined the free Discord. What's up, Ziggy? Hope you're well, man. Free ride in your taxi? Cheers, man. If you guys haven't already, can we do the YouTube business? Leave a like on the stream. Hate to ask for it, but it's part of the game. Definitely helps out. So get it up to 250. Really would appreciate it. And hopefully we get some volume into this and we can get a small scalp on Friday. Make some money for some lobsters. Or lose some money, but we can still buy lobsters because we made money in the beginning of the week. So our plan is not to lose the money we made in the beginning of the week, but if we can risk a little bit of it, right? Because our job is to take risk, right? So since our job is to take risk, it's okay to risk a little bit of it. The problem is you don't want to risk a lot of it. If you're going to risk some of it, it should be on the end of the week, because then you've ended your week. So you can control how much you risk. You're like, okay, today, let's say this week you made $2,000. If you made $2,000, you can say today, I'm going to risk $500 to $800 on today. And if I lose that, I don't mind, because I'm still up for the week. I'm still making money. But if you do that, take that loss yesterday, then you're going to be like, today I might not be able to take a trade, because if I take a trade today, I'm going to lose too much of my weekly profit. And if you lose too much of your weekly profit, then you're not being paid for the week. So you've sat here and worked all week not to be paid. And also what will happen is, if you lose too much of your weekly profit yesterday, you're not going to take a trade today, but maybe the trade today would have played out and then you would have made that back. So then what ends up happening is that you would have to be in a position where you say, okay, I make nothing this week or I make something. That's the bad. But now we can totally control it, right? You took buys above 1921. Well, it's at 1924, so your buys probably made sense. So let's have a look. 1921, buys above the range here. The only buy I see here is 1921.7. Oh, yeah, that's a good buy, man. I like that buy. Makes sense. Breaking the second structure here. Above this, clean candle, wick to fill. Yep, nice buy, man. Makes sense. London session open right now? No, the London banks aren't open, but Frankfurt is open. But the ultimate plan is not to lose, hopefully. Trade with caution. The plan is to follow our plan, which should not make us lose most of the time. That is how it should be most of the time. But yeah. Can I please check GU? Yeah, why not, man? I'll check GU for you. Alright, so GU breaking down here. Nice bearish daily close here. 4-hour time frame reaching support. This is a dangerous place to be selling at. You either want to be below it. Yeah, you want to be below it to sell. So I'd say sells is going to make sense on GU. Yeah, it's tough to sell. Probably not until you get below this 4-hour support. So this 4-hour support is somewhere here. So where is that on the 15? Yeah, so it's... You probably really want this to come back down. You have a support here. You need this to do, and then break this is where your sells probably come. If not, you're looking for price to come back to the top of the range and then try to hit back into this if the 4-hour support is not met. But really, sells were somewhere from up here. This was an easy sell. The easiest sell on GU was probably this candle closure right here to tap down into here, watching this level here. So yeah, it's kind of boat is sailed on that one. Euro USD, we looked at it. Rewind the stream, you'll have a look at that. Can I see if the general group is working? Let's see. Yeah, it is now. Yeah, I don't use trend lines, man, so that's the first thing. And I don't use worms on my chart as well. But yeah, buys make sense here. Looks fine. For gold, yeah, same plan I basically discussed. This would be nice to play out by New York. New York would be much better for this plan. But yeah, makes sense this. Makes sense. Hello, new to the channel. I work in the retail sector in the UK, clothing and general appliances. In 2 weeks, we get ready for peak and have millions more in budget for new employees and stock. Yeah, ahead of December, that stuff always picks up, for sure. Yeah, exactly, avert. Really called it worms? Yes. Harry, wouldn't the sells come after the break of the lowest candle wick created? Which sells on what? This one here? No, because you're selling back into the top of the range. Very risky to do that. Uh-oh. Claudio is saying something here. To those who's watching on YouTube, this is what's up in the group. Oh, that video? Yeah, exactly. All started from Claudio, right? He started that. Blame him. You know what would be cool, guys? What would be cool is if we could get into a position before the Euro news at 11:15, right? And if we can get into a position before that and we're in profits, the Euro news might give us a quick push. Have you heard of Validus? No, I have not heard of it. I can't give a... It's a scam. You have to be careful about these scams. They do happen. So I would recommend him to research into it. I'll have a quick look at it and see. Quickly, I'll search it on Google and we'll see what I think is about it. I can pretty much spot a scam pretty quickly. What is it? What is it? There's a lot of them. There's one for loans. There's a portal. I don't like the... When there's a lot of things named the same, it's very sketchy. Yeah. It's sketchy when you have a lot of things named the same thing. Educational... They put themselves as an educational institute. And they don't have a website. Takes 10 minutes to have a website. Oh, it's Forex education. Yeah. It's a Forex education thing. Yeah, man. I don't trust that, man. I mean, you could probably learn more. There's so many of these Forex education things. I mean, they don't even have a website. They don't know what they're talking about. Why would you have to set up a Forex education institution if you can just be online and do it? You don't need to do a whole educational institution. Anyways, let's not hate on anyone. Let's just focus on us. But just tell him to do his research, right? Just tell him to do his research and that's that. Right? Let's not hate on anyone because it doesn't affect us and we don't affect them. A little bit of hating is okay. Yeah, we just don't want to get involved in anything. It's unnecessary. What do you mean by news is priced in? It means that many people and traders, institutions, banks, etc., hedge funds, they already know the results or the likely results of news, and therefore it's already priced into the market before it comes out. So the move has already happened. Is selling the resistances the right thing to do? It could be okay if the session is bearish, but if you're in a bullish session, the worst thing you could do is sell highs. You know, because you want to be following the momentum, not fighting against it. You are not better than the markets. You're not going to trick the markets. Follow the momentum. Don't fight against it. In other words, big boys use retail as exit liquidity? Probably, yes. Yeah, it does happen, but we can be ahead of that. 3 minutes for this candle to close. It's an interesting candle close here. Wonder if we can close above the 15-minute resistance. Would be nice to get in a trade now. What are we looking at as stops? Oh, wow. Pretty big stops here, 26 pips, but target's pretty massive as well. But that's a pretty big stop, 26 pips. Woke up for London session and Euro pair trade with news. Yeah, man, you have to check the news the day before. Plan it ahead, plan it ahead. The Forex course to do for the mentorship is the playlist here or the channel, or it's for the private? No, I have a free Forex course. This is a course. I don't sell a course, all right? And the reason why is I give a course for free. The only thing is in the exclusive group is they get access to material that is put in order for them to be able... This is all material that was recorded on webinars that I've put separately into nice little folders here. So if people want to learn something, and the best way is first of all, when you come in, you have to find what level of trader are you, right? Understand what level of trader you are, and then from there you can say, okay, fine, I'm a bit of a beginner, so I need to focus on learning the fundamentals. And then you can look at focusing on learning the fundamentals, and then, you know, then constantly content is added to here. Advanced concepts is added, blah, 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 blah. Right? So it's all done from the webinars. Make sense? That's the one we got to do the application? No, that's not the application. That's just, you need to be part of the exclusive group. But that's closed at the moment. So you have to wait till next month and then you'll be able to join. There should be enough spots for you. And huge value added. Yeah, the main part of this group is being in the discussion, right? That's the big part. Asking questions, getting feedback, because application is how you're going to learn. Videos is just going to, this is just going to give you information. But after watching these videos, you have to ask, okay, fine, in the markup, I learned about this, this, this. Check my markup. And that's what you need to be there for. You need to be there for application, right? Right now, we're looking at GJ, bro. Oh, the application, that's an application for one-on-ones, and it says to do the before applying for one-on-ones, you have to do the free course. Right? But that is also closed, and that won't open till maybe mid next month or something. The group is different. It's not a course. Do you show possible entry and exit points? We discuss it. We take the trades together. So yes, basically that's your answer to that. That's a nice close, I have to say. So since we have this close above the 15-minute resistance, which is above the 30 and 1 hour, so we have what we can utilize is buying into this resistance a little bit tough. It's not enough of a range for me to buy. So with 3 pips is not enough. So what we can use is, if volume starts to come into the market, we could look to force the 5-minute just to be able to get into a position. Once we get above here, and rely the 30-minute to close bullish, and rely on this 15-minute candle closing above the 30-minute, the 1 hour resistance, and then look for the 4 hour high to be broken. And that's the earliest. I'd prefer to see some sort of thunderstorm. But preferably, what I'd love to see is this 15-minute just close above here. That would be amazing. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. Do the YouTube business. Hate to say it, but you know, part of the game. 600 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up on Friday. Normally a bit of a slower day, but it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna catch it. Yeah, 182 would be better. You're right. Didn't have that on. Thunderstorm sounds exhilarating. It is. At the gym right now, hitting legs? Yes, sir, bro. That's definitely a good thing, man. Respect to you for hitting legs. Hitting legs and listening to a stream. Probably not hitting legs hard enough if you can still listen to the stream. He's a psycho. He's using it as motivation. Fuck these markets. Let's go. These... It's probably what he's doing. Jerome. Trading while driving? Yeah, exactly. What type of music do you listen to at the gym? I listen to plates, dumbbells. That's my that's what I listen to. Plates and dumbbells. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in 1 sec. Just going to toilet. NF mostly. Anabolic in the gym no matter what. Yes, sir. Sorry I'm late. Was blasting back and biceps. Yes, sir. I like that. Everyone is in the gym. Interesting 5-minute close here. Let's see. Reacting off 182. Hopefully this 5-minute closes above. Next one closes bearish. And then the next one closes above. Which will also be the 15-minute close. That would be the ideal setup. But in the markets we get nothing ideal. Because the markets don't give us anything ideal all the time. So yeah, 5-minute closing below the resistance. No way I can even take a trade here anyways. Ideally, I want to wait for this 15 would be super ideal. Which would also be the 30. Can you tell me how to scalp US 30? Same strategy as price action. Just go ahead and follow price action. And you would just use the 5-minute more. That's the only difference. You would just be a bit more aggressive on the 5-minute. Any trade before news today? I did not take any before news, but... hopefully we can get something soon. Are you trading trend line breakouts or support and resistance? I trade support and resistance. Thanks for all the magic. I'm spending my earnings in Thailand this weekend. Amazing, amazing, man. He made money from stream and he's spending it in Thailand. Hope you spend it on the right stuff, man. Not the stuff I think about. You know, I don't know what you're doing on Thailand and what you're spending your money on, but you know. Spend it wisely. Save it and buy real estate. Squeeze the price. Soon I'll teach you guys the squeeze. If you know, you know, I'll teach you the squeeze. We spoke about the lobsters. We bring out the lobsters. The next thing you guys will learn is the squeeze. You know? No. That's because of you, Brian. See, look where your mind goes. Don't make it sus, huh? Don't make it... Who knows what this means? I'm getting to like you, brother. Straight gym animal. You have to be straight gym animal, man. You have to... Anyone who's in the gym trying to make themselves better, eating optimally to perform better, is going to perform better everywhere else in life. So, it's how you have to be. You like anime? No, man. Don't have time to watch that, unfortunately. But I don't hate against it. I think it's a complete different culture, but no, I don't have time to watch it. How long I've been trading for? Over 3 years, man. £180, right? Getting to £200? Yes, sir. Do it slowly, man. Do it slowly. No need to push. Don't chase the scale weight. Otherwise, you'll just get fat. Don't chase. Just look to gain around half a kg a week. You're fine. Brother, are you a swing trader or scalper? If I was a swing trader, no one would watch my stream because we would never take a trade. We would sit and wait 2 weeks for a trade to set up. We would wait here all day for something to play out. You know, swing trading's boring, man. You've been trading for 5 months now. How was your first year of trading? Yeah, first year of trading was losses, man. First trade. But the thing was, I didn't have guidance. I have people who just got into trading 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and they've come into it fresh and they've only had proper guidance, and within 3 months they're profitable, up 10-15% on their account. Now they're just getting experience from having a full market cycle underneath their belt. So with experience, I believe it's a lot different. You don't have to go through all of the BS. You just have to learn emotions. You just have to learn, basically just gain experience in the markets. You will make mistakes about emotional mistakes and FOMO and stuff, but learning the strategy is pretty straightforward. Yeah, they still haven't spoke. No speeches yet. It's okay, because once they start speaking, until they say something, only then will we see a reaction in the market. So if we're in the trade, we'll just constantly check every 5 minutes that there's no speeches. If there's a speech that, if they start speaking, I'll probably just go to break even on my trader or look to close it. And that's how I'll manage. Harry, on Nasdaq, the daily closed below daily resistance, but not a strong close below. How should I you have to look at the 4-hour candle next, right? So if the daily close, look at the 4-hour, where is the 4-hour candle close, and that will develop your session bias. With that session bias, you can find your trading zones to exactly find where to buy and where to sell. What website? That one is called Financial Juice. News candle is not LTA. The candle from 182 is from yesterday. Is not an LTA. No, it is a LTA, because the first news release was this candle here, the initial dump we saw, right? This was the main news release. Actually, there was no first news release. This is all clean candles. This was the only news dump. This one here, with the wick. That's the only news dump. Will be interesting to see if this 30-minute closes above resistance or below resistance. If it closes above resistance, a lot more probabilities for this to continue up. That's when we can allow to trust this 30-minute closing above and use the 5. If this closes below, we have to wait probably for the 15 closing above. Have you watched Michael Saylor podcast? Not the podcast. I've watched clips from him. I've only watched clips, not podcasts. Your losses can be made. You don't consider losses when you're a profitable trader. Losses are business expenses, right? They're part of the game. They happen here and there, but you don't consider it about making it back. You just focus on the next trade and consider that as an expense. You know, and that's how it works. You have to treat that as a business expense. Because losses, I mean, what do we pay in the markets? I mean, if you owned a business, you'd have to pay staff. You'd have to pay rent. But in the markets, we don't have that type of stuff, right? So our losses can be considered as our expenses. So whenever you lose, you just go back to operating business as usual. And those losses will be irrelevant because you're profitable. And if you're profitable, you'll make more money back than your losses. So it doesn't matter. Buys on gold. I'm not interested in gold in London. Not trading gold in London. It's not my plan. But the closing above here would have to be where the buys would be. Then you'd watch this level here. Is the range worth it at where we're closing right now? 7 pips, yeah, you could go break even. I mean, if you want to take the gold buys, it's just, in London, it's very 50-50. Very 50-50. But I do like, there is a good 30-minute close, you know? You probably have higher probabilities, but you need to hold wider stop. You need to give it room. Probably stop would have to be 22 pips here. Something like that. Which time frame is the change of structure? 15. 15. Okay, 30-minute looks like it's closing above here. We'll see. And then we'll have a 5-minute potential thunderstorm type setup if the next 5-minute closes above. Yeah, I like the way this is setting up. Second break of structure, this is structure number 1, you wouldn't take. Structure number 2 on this day is all the way below here. So you'd have to wait for that break of structure. But if this created something like this, break first structure, form a second, that's break of second. After the second one is formed. Number 1, number 2. We can explain more after the stream on Zoom. Just remind me. Just remind me. Will the 30 close above? Let's see. Would be nice if it did. Look, give us probabilities to catch a trade soon before news. Oh, literally right at it. Not the worst close though. Still bullish. GJ rejected 182. Can I know why it always rejects round numbers? Because of algos simply have majority of orders there. You know, psychological level, traders close. Maybe it'd be a good idea to add D30 to your London pairs in replace of gold. Yeah, if I wanted to trade a second pair during London, I'm looking into that, but at the moment I'm happy with my returns on GJ. Like I make enough and I don't want to give that back, but maybe by next year, you know, by next year we might add another pair, guys. We might add another pair here. I might look for another pair and we can have that for London. So if you guys join for the stream, subscribe to the channel, you might be part of when we add another pair, and you'll see the process of adding another pair. You will see the process of adding another pair. BOG conference starting? Well, if it has, then we need to be careful. But nothing that I see yet. Yeah, so we're okay still. Still. Any idea of which pair you might prefer? Yes. Secret. You guys will have to wait and see. I have a few. Just doing some research. Testing. Work going on in the background. Zulu Gbp. No, it's not Euro USD. It's not Gbpjpy AUD. No. You guys will see. Be patient. Be patient. I'm testing. If another pair is added, then we double our exclusive fee. Nah, man. I won't do you guys dirty like that. Are you making your own backtesting software? Which one will you recommend? Aha, good question, man. Good question. Yes, something very soon might be coming. I recommend something coming very soon. That's a good question. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, guys. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. I will announce it. I will have announcements come out soon. So be sure you're following me on Instagram. And be sure you're following the right Instagram. There's scammers. So people are going to message you. So be sure you follow at Tradesharpe, not any other one. Right? Don't follow any random other one. And also, when you guys join the Discord, I'm never going to DM you first. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to message you. So if any scammers messaging you, please ignore them. GJ is not a pair for beginners to trade because people don't know how to trade it. My bias for GJ mixed today. Replay for backtesting, waste of time. Because replay skips candles, you can't play by tick. And after it skips candles, when you check a higher time frame candle, it skips that higher time frame candle. Yeah, people say GJ is not because they don't know how to trade it properly. You have to understand market positioning very well and all of this stuff. No pair is beginner friendly. Trading is not beginner friendly. How is a pair going to be beginner? The only way I can argue pairs being beginner friendly is on stuff based like let's say AU. The ranges are just so small that you can't lose much money. Like from here to here is only 4 pips. All the way down here is only 10 pips. So, you know, it's hard to lose a lot of money because of how small the ranges are. That's the only way I can argue, you know. Otherwise, there's no other way. This is looking interesting now. But you're gonna, no, but let's say the same person, no, you will adjust bigger lot size because you're not a beginner. But let's say someone who's just started trading like a beginner, they're just going to go, you know, in there and it won't move as fast, like 9 pips, you know. Let's say they use the same lot size on GJ, they're gonna be screwed. Yes, guys, this is, look at all of these scammers. Just report all of these scammers if they try add you. Alright? This is not me. I'm never gonna DM you first. I mean, come on. His name is xauusd. Like, come on, man. Like, you think that's literally me? 2 months ago, sending friend request. Just deny. I'm not gonna message you. You know, why should I message you? And check the username. You'll see it's a different username. Bit of flash news came out here. No, that was earlier on. Oh, GJ. Damn, GJ. 3 minutes for this candle to close. He spoke. Yeah, this is speeches, guys. This is the problem with news. Where did he speak? Yeah, a bit of volume here. Oh yeah, right here. No comment on asset prices. We have yet to foresee inflation achieving 2. Okay, this is a big one. This is a very big one right here. We have yet to foresee inflation achieving 2% in a stable matter. That's a very important one. Why is there no YouTube link to his... Yeah, this is very important. That is old, but it's important though. Anyways, it's not old. 1035, it's not old. He's speaking now. He's speaking now. He's just saying some stuff. Oh yes, no, today is September 22, brother. Well, it means that, you know, we will have to mess around with inflation, right? We'll have to mess around with inflation. Yeah, you can see how this is. What's spread doing? Spread will tell you if liquidity providers have removed their liquidity from... No, spread is still good. So liquidity providers are not worried about these speeches. You were to see, you know, if this was very, very important. Yeah, it's confusing. How is it confusing? Today is the 22nd of September and it's telling you the time. No, 22nd, not 2022. 22nd, guys. Come on. Yeah, he's speaking now. We do have a speech, so we have to be careful about this. Here we go. We can't say when the policy... Okay, this is big. We can't say when it will be adjusted, so he's not giving any timeline of when the policy is going to be adjusted. So he's still saying that we're going to keep things negative. So he's still indicating that we're keeping things negative. There's no live stream of his speech, though. Yeah, so he's speaking now. He's speaking now. But this is a setup on GJ. While he's speaking, there's a setup on GJ. I mean, if this broke the high, it would be good. But with his speeches here, guys, I'm not going to gamble with the speeches going on. But yes, if you're happy to gamble on the weekend with the speeches, I mean, this is a good setup here. You know, we have the 30-minute break the high. So breaking this high here would be an option to take a trade here. We'll see how it plays out. You know, I just wonder when he stops speaking, because he's still speaking. I don't want him to say some random shit and then this thing just dumps straight through the floor and then you hit stop loss. I think Claudio has the speech. This is live. Nice one, man. Nice, nice, nice. So we have the speech here. So until this guy stops speaking. So we'll keep an eye till he stops speaking. Yeah, but we want to see when he stops speaking, right? So we want to only take a trade when he stops speaking. And we can keep updated from here. We can keep updated from here. I wonder how many people are going to gamble here and take it at the break of the high. I mean, it's an option. It's an option. I'm not taking it because I don't want to lose money on a Friday, but this would be an option here. It's a juicy option. You're gonna try? Alright. Some people trying here, they're happy to take the risk. If you know the risk, you're fine, right? If you know the risk. We'll keep updated on the speeches. Yeah, stop loss to break even is good. Oh, there we go. That's the break of the high. That's the push. So if you're in, would look something like this right now, as we called it on stream. Very nice, simple trade. Stop loss below here. As I told you, not gambling on a weekend, but happy to call the trade for you guys. Quite a simple trade here, to be honest. Just look to get up to this zone here. Nice 1-to-1. Very, very simple. So at this point here on a Friday, you could go mental BE. So whoever's in mental BE for my guys, you know what mental BE means. There's no point of losing this trade. You're up around you're up around now 15 pips. You could even look to secure some, you know, around 15 pips. But at this point, you know, moving stops to around break even. I wonder if 1 minute structure or just below this 1 minute structure could be safe here. You know, this is a good push. You know, you can't be greedy here. It's a good push. And with the speeches going on, you should just be happy with that, you know. So, a lot of people in the group have been in. They're happy to take that position. So, yeah, this could be good. No more push? Bro, I've been calling it for so long. Break of the high, break of the high, break of... I'm giving you basically signals, guys. Come on. I gave you a signal. BE now? Yeah, good idea on this 15-minute close. 15-minute might need to make a deeper bottom wick first. But if this 15-minute breaks the high, it should hit TP pretty easily here. I don't see any issue as to why it won't hit TP. But yeah, might need. You closed, take a win on the Friday. Nice one. W's in the chat. Closed there. Yeah, I think this is a good TP at this rejection wick here. You could see some reaction. This would be max TP on a Friday for sure. Yeah, that's fine, Brian. You can be mental break even. Yes, sir. Nice work, guys. I told 50 friends about you. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Going for the lobster. Well, there you go. People eating lobster on the weekend. Be sure to leave a like. Only 800 people here today and only 300 likes. If we can get the like to at least 400 guys for that. I told you the entry time and time again. Many people don't do that. I don't like giving signals. I want you guys to understand, but this was the exact position. If you're happy to take the risk today with news, we discuss. It's risky with news, but if you know where your stop loss is, it's fine, right? So, yeah, either securing here, leaving stop loss at break even now, I think would be a smarter idea. You can watch what it does, but you know, this could create 1 minute structure and still continue up bullish. Nice work, guys. How many people in YouTube chat took it? Let's see. So yeah, some closed here full. TP is up here. Took it on demo. Nice. Nice. You're holding buys from yesterday? Well, that means you still basically took it. After the 1 hour, better opportunity may come? Potentially, yeah. Missed the entry? I mean, if you guys want to have a risky Friday, breaking this 5 minute high could be another entry option. Stop loss below the 5 minute low. But hey, I'm not recommending this stuff. If volume continues, that could be an option here, but that's super risky. Only if this 5 closes bearish though. This is like ultimate scalping. If you want to ultimate scalp, if this 5 closes bearish, you break the highs. But it looks like it'll rip without. So it looks like this will hit full TP. We shall see. Ultimate scalping with full margin. Nah, don't blow your profits on Fridays, guys. Very important to secure. Any money that you make on Friday is a win. Don't give it back to the market. Be happy. But this was a pretty clean trade. Yeah, I don't see this. This should be able to hit TP. It's a safer option not to look at it before the end of the conference for sure. All depends on how much risk you guys trade. If you trade a high amount of risk, then this is probably a day that you want to just relax because you made enough this week. But if you're still practicing trading with one lots, you know, you can have fun with one lots. You know, it's not, you're not going to have a career-ending move with a one lot. But you pop a 10 lot on this type of stuff and you get a big FU candle the other way, slips you, not the best. I think he's finished speaking. Oh no, he's still speaking. Oh no, there's lag here. Are you done, mister? No, he's still. This guy, we have to like this guy because he's keeping rates negative on GBP, and the whole reason we make all our pips on GJ is because of him. $520 on demo. Nice work, nice work. People eating today. Make sure to preserve your profits. Right? Preserve it. Excuse me. Please remind me. I don't want you even to remind me. Just leave me alone. Make sure to preserve your profits on Friday, guys. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. New to the channel, where are you from? I'm originally from England, but I live in Dubai. Can we sell GJ? No. The whole idea today was to buy GJ above the zone, and that's going to continue. Makes no sense to sell GJ when the whole idea was to buy GJ today. Dude, update your windows. I'm streaming. You want? Okay, fine. You want me to end stream and update my windows? Like, come on. It feels like lobster to Friday. Yes, sir. People eat lobsters all around this week. It's been a good week. Been a good week. Does the private community do stock and indices? Yeah, people trade indices, not stocks. Stocks is not done there, but yeah, there is indice trading. Why is there only 44 likes? You should refresh your page. There's only 381. It's not bad. We could probably get to 400. Lobster sharp? Yes, sir. Lobster sharp. Please do the YouTube business. Yeah, if people want to do the YouTube business, they can. All up to them. Hopefully it's better next week. Oh yeah, that would be cool. It should be. I mean, look how good it was okay this week with all of this news. Imagine next week. You know, this is the way we navigated this week was very, very good. Hopefully very clear direction all week next week. We don't need clear direction because we have zones we can trade in. All we need is volume and zones. Volume and zones, and we'll be able to, that'll be easy. How long did it take you to understand the market and become consistently profitable? 2 years, man. That'll take you to become consistently profitable. 2 years, because you need to test your profitability over a year. Can you look at your TP? Send a chart, man. Send a chart. Bro, you started with too many lines again, man. Need to clean up your charts. Yeah, that's a good TP, man. That TP is also fine. A little bit far for a Friday, but if you wanna hold it, it's fine. I mean, the best TP is gonna be anywhere around this wick here, because that's the last sign of rejection. 182.335. You know, these are all possible TPs. Just be careful with this London Open pullback. London, after a push pre-London, the London Open pullback can come. Give you a little bit of a deeper pullback here. Still speaking? Yeah, he's still speaking. Having a good chat, this guy, huh? Good chat he's having. But he's not saying... Oh yeah, he just said this. Today we discussed that inflation rate... Oh, inflation rate of deceleration has been slower than the July outlook report. Alright, that's not the best. Yeah, we're trading. We're trading today, calling positions. Give him free membership. Give who free membership? Speech guy? Guys, should we invite, how do you pronounce his name? Udia? Ueda. How do you pronounce this name? Should we invite him to Tradesharpe? Ueda? Okay. Should we invite him to Tradesharpe exclusive? Should we invite him to Tradesharpe? Maybe he's already in, and this is why every time I call a position, he pushes it past the zone without a closure. Someone sent a chart in chat. I'll have a look at it. Oops, that's the wrong one. Damn, what happened to my camera? No, my battery's dying on this camera, man. My battery's dying on this camera. No. Quickly, let me stop before people take a screenshot and use it as blackmail. Wait. Okay. I'll set up the shitty camera. Give me a sec, guys. Shitty camera will be set up. Let me see this guy's chart, though. Is he having lobster? Oh, his lobster's not working. How about now? Oh, lobster indeed. Oh, damn. Tap right off the entry, huh? Yeah, right. So that closed and then the rest closed. So how many pips was that? GJ buys around 12 to 14 pips. Let me get this camera out.
Ugh.
If it works. Yeah, set up 3 on 15-minute. You have pretty big stops though. 17 pips, not that bad. Watch this level. My camera should come back any second. Give it a chance. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some sort of camera setup. That'll do for today. Cameraman needs a break. Yeah, camera's tired. One hour close here. Watch for the 1 hour bottom wick, can be a steep bottom wick. I mean, this is a continuation trade breaking this high if the 5 minute closed above. But it's stuck in a range at the moment. Yeah, be careful of this 1 hour bottom wick if you're holding here. Like, this could be a good opportunity. Yeah, there. See how deep this goes. Greetings from Poland. Nice. Some people still holding. Yeah, be careful with this bottom wick. You want it to break these highs if you're still holding the trade. That's ideal. Bring like buttons to 500, please. If you guys enjoying if you're new to the stream and enjoying, make sure to leave a subscribe to the channel. Be careful with this bottom wick. Consider on Friday securing, guys. It's been a news week. There's been heavy news. No reason to be greedy. Secure profits and be happy with it. You know? So you can always be happy with that. Is this a 15-minute setup number 3? Yeah, if it breaks the high, it would be, yes. You are correct. I mean, if you want to leave a runner, then maybe close half. It's the weekend. Protect your profits. No point of losing any money. It's been a good week, right? I mean, look, nice trade. It was clean. No drawdown in that trade. Straight to TP. Pretty easy, pretty clean. Good night, man. Also remember, in the next 15 minutes you have, well, not the next, in the next, yeah, 15 minutes there's some Euro news as well. That might have small impact on the Gbp. So that can all, this guy is still speaking here. How many viewers does, oh, this guy has 5,000. He's beating us, man. Come on, this guy's beating us. Look at his chat. Look how his chat's rolling. This guy's the best streamer. He's streaming well now, man. Yeah, he's live streaming, man. Alright, give us signal, sir. Subscribers only mode. Someone type in his chat. Someone type in his chat. Give us GJ signal. He's looking down at his phone. Yes, he's taking a position. He's copying Tradesharpe. He's like, okay, look. He's like, shit, I'm in deep drawdown. And, you know, I really thought that GJ would go down. But it seems like we are still going up. So, it's okay. Because I'm also in a long position. And I'm also a billionaire. But you guys are not. You guys are poor. So, it's not my problem. So, screw you all. And I'm at the top and I'm happy and all of you guys are stuck, so that's not my problem. What he's saying. Maybe now he's asking to do the YouTube business. So if you're enjoying the stream, please leave a like and subscribe and we should be good. Yeah, there's the 1 hour bottom wick coming through now. This is the 1 hour bottom wick, so be careful. That's why you secure. See what he's saying. Now I have some Spanish. You are the worst translator? Probably, yes. I should stick to trading, not translating. That's some bad lip reading. I can't read Japanese. He's saying bring out the lobster to the Tradesharpe community. Yeah, he's like shout out to Tradesharpe community. Let's see if he's talking about Tradesharpe community here. Yeah, so as you guys know, we have one community that seems to be trading GJ and making a lot of money from it. So we have decided that we're going to allow them to continue trading GJ, and we wish them the best. Thank you, Udia. I appreciate your support. If you're liking what you see, don't forget you also to leave a like and subscribe and support the channel. Oh yeah, he said breaking news. Exclusive group increases to $800 a month because he's joining. Oh man. Let's see the speech comments. GJ, buy signal, please. GJ signal, please. Buy or sell, sir. Man. Tradesharpe community is going bad on these guys, man. 50 lots. Just buy. Do the YouTube business. Man, we're sending him viewers to his stream. We gave him subscribers. We gave them subscribers because you have to be. I lost $5 on GJ. Lol, man. Oh, this is all his students. Look, all his students. all taking notes, checking the markets. He's a guru. He's a furu. This is a furu. This is his sales executive. This guy has a camera. He's live streaming. He's live streaming as well. This is me here sitting. Uh-oh. He doesn't look happy. Taking notes on... Yeah, this is a visual representation of the exclusive group. This is me taking notes on questions to answer in the weekly webinar. And this is me. No, this is the face I make when someone asks me a question, when I say, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, and then someone asks a question last minute. This is my reaction. Oh. GJ pumping. If that breaks that high, you probably have setup number 3, and then you'll see the continuation towards the upside here. If it breaks this 15-minute high here, yeah, there we go. Boom, there's the one. There it is. Clean. He's not happy because he wants discount on Tradesharpe exclusive. TP hit, yeah, the max TP for the trade hit. Very clean. Out full, nice. Yeah, and then with this 5-minute, just watch this 5-minute resistance that we might tap into. Kids can eat lunch tomorrow. $200 in profit. Be sure to secure. Don't be greedy on a Friday. You know, secure profits for the week. Always a good idea, man. Always a good idea. At least half. What was that? A push at the break of the high. Nice quick 6 pips. Yeah, you should be looking at it as a setup 3 perspective, right? Breaking the high, that's the setup, right? 5 minute, you don't want to, when the setup 3 there, we know setup 3 is breaking the high. So we don't want to wait for the 5 minute, right? You want to just take a break of the high. As per the setup 3 rules, yeah. Yeah, if you're trading on demo, it doesn't really matter. Staying out the markets, very smart as well. Very, very smart. Be safe. Better be safe. I mean, you're not missing anything if you haven't planned anything today. If you haven't planned, I mean, these moves happen all the time. I mean, it's nothing crazy. Why always trade GJ? Why not? Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap up stream here. There's a bit of Euro news. Be sure you secure positions. We called a lot of nice positions here on GJ. Clean day today. Clean day. Lots of information discussed. And yeah, there was opportunity. If you decided to take the risk with the news and potentially being stopped out from things outside of your control, well done. Whoever got the trade, amazing. And yeah, hope you guys have lobsters on the weekend. Thank you as always. Be sure to show up next week. And we're back to normal because next week we don't have all this heavy news. It's basically a normal news week. You know, just stuff we have to minorly look at and stuff like that. And yeah, beautiful. Have a good weekend all. Thank you all for showing up as always. Take care. Trade sharp. And hopefully guys see you very, very soon. Appreciate you all. Hopefully catch you soon. Peace.